So I've had some comments asking to do some painting tutorials, so I thought it would be kind of fun to maybe do a little one for you guys today. So I'm working on this commission and I have a jacket on the figure that I'm supposed to be painting. I start out by just doing a simple base color for each of the two colors in the jacket, and then I go on top of that with a sort of neutral, basic, darker tone of the exact same color just to map out where each of the little creases in the coat are supposed to go. You can fine-tune it later, this is just to have a good visual for now. For this painting, it is supposed to look exactly like the original photo, so I did use a grid in the background just to make sure I get all the proportions perfect and everything the way I want it to be. I'm then mapping out where everything is supposed to go for the dark shadows for the middle of the jacket, and I'm just very blockishly, I don't really know what word to use, very just blocking in all of the different darker values and shadows that I see. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect right now, you're just trying to map out where things are supposed to be. If you end up making it a little bit too dark or a little too light at this point, it doesn't matter because we can go back in on the next step. With the red shirt underneath, I also just did a very basic red and then went in with a more purple tone for the shadow. As you can see, I'm now going in through the entire light toned color of the jacket with a much lighter value of the exact same color I'd used before, and getting stronger highlights and stronger shadows mixed into it. And now I'm going in with the dark color again, just very delicately going into every single little crease and shadow that I see, kind of just plumping up the original lines I had made, making it juicier, making it look a lot more real than it would have in the first layer. There's always a point in a painting where you could stop, like I could have stopped at the first step, it would have been okay, but it wouldn't have been great. But doing that second layer, making the colors more rich and darker and lighter, really shows the contrast in shadow. I'm doing the exact same thing with the blue now, just doing the darkest value blue that I had and going in with all of the shadows extra dark and all of the light parts extra light. You can use a couple different blending brushes in this process. I usually keep about 4 or 5 in my hand at once, and always make sure to spend a lot of time color mixing to get the perfect value. This very fine brush is perfect for doing the little lines and blend out.